to the game.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. The Rams will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Aztecs offense will get the football first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit. them anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys. Between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in.
He's got it inside the 25. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. The Aztecs will hustle to the line. Out of the gun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Colorado State Rams offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to...
Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Looking down the middle. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Taking it the other way. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Get the ball back and put your offense in business. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Under fire. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Colorado State. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Gives it on the option.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And the Aztecs moving quickly to the line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sawyer. He'll be stopped right at the 43-yard line. It'll be 4th down. Now to see if they want to spin that wheel of fortune. The Aztecs will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Lost a throw on 1st down. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. And the Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, they'll run it. At the 35, he's open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get...
Makes the grab at the 30. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rams!
If I'm a play caller nowadays... more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And he's going to try to return this one. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. First play of the drive comes from the 22. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they turn it into a defensive score.
How oftentimes can you say that there's a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his big tight end. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've got a first down here to open the period. The pull and throw off the RPO. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Here we go. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
The Aztecs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Aztecs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Right back to the well. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Right on the money. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They'll send out the kicker here. And for the second time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal. This one a 41-yarder. It's good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Louisiana delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the Sun Belt. Trust me when I say the party is on in Lafayette. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Turning it on! Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that one, good coverage.
He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been humming.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. It's a seam wide, and the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Gets the back moving. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is in the air on fourth down. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football in.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
They've got the screen set up. There's midfield. He's got room. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Rams headed quickly to the line. They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete on the right side. At the 20, he's got space. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Wants to adjust the pattern. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. Still looking on the move. He'll be wrestled out of bounds at about the 7-yard line.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. Absolutely perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. The give on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins.
The Aztecs will line up to kick off and start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Looking downfield on first down. Good timing on the quick out. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. From the gun, running back on the move. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
He'll pull it down and there he goes. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away. When you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving, make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage of it.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes a grab on the shot. Into the secondary on the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aztecs!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Give to the running back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
Turns on the Jets. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
And that is such a gut punch for this defense because you're trailing in the game. You're trying to get off the field. You think you got the quarterback in the backfield for a sack, and he's able to...
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado State. They get it into the end zone and pay off that opportunity.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up.
Just plowing ahead. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Sawyer. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Aztecs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The Aztecs have this offense rolling. They're going back to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that.
Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Aztecs will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Final play of the quarter coming. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires one high and deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. This offense is scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on first and goal. Touchdown Rams! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or... get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now.
Got some room, entered the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the 4th quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Bring in the heat. The throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got it on the outside. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Pressure coming. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you can tell they were dialed in. Going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Aztecs will punt this one away. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team